Examination of a female. Gynecological examination should include an evaluation of hair distribution, clitoris size, Bartholin gland, labia majora, minora, any lesion that could indicate the existence of a venereal disease. In case of impotency in females, the defect usually lies in the vagina and can be clearly observed. The inspection of the vaginal mucosa may also indicate a deficiency of estrogen or the presence of the infection. The evaluation of the cervix should include a Papa Nicolau test and cultures for sexually transmitted diseases. The postcoital test, since lunar test, consists of evaluating the amount of spermatozoa and its motility within the cervical mucus during the pre-ovulatory period. Bimanual examination should be performed to establish the direction of the cervix, size and position of the uterus to exclude the presence of uterine fibroid, adnexal masses, tenderness of pelvic nodule indicative of infection and endometriosis. Lab test, besides routine blood and urine analysis, hysterosalpingogram, pelvic ultrasonography, hysterosonogram and MRI are required. Thank you. Opinion. An opinion of erectile dysfunction in males cannot be given because of the difficulty in ruling out other causes, particularly psychological component unless there is a gross deviation from normal. Opinion should be given in double negative form, stating that from examination of the male there is nothing to suggest that the person is incapable of sexual intercourse. In case of infertility, opinion can be given with a certain depending upon clinical and laboratory findings. And the medico-legal issues. Erectile dysfunction form the basis of medico-legal investigation both in civil and criminal cases. Civil court may call upon medical man to determine the point in suits of nullity of marriage, consented paternity, inheritance, divorce, legitimacy claims or damages resulting in erectile dysfunction. Under the Indian law, permanent erectile dysfunction is ground for nullity of marriage, as he is incapable of fulfilling the rights of the consummation of marriage, physical union by coitus, but sterility is not. The development of erectile dysfunction subsequent to consummation of marriage is not a valid ground for granting a decree of divorce. Under the Indian Evidence Act, there is presumption in favor of legitimacy of a child born during the continuance of a valid marriage between his mother and any man within 280 days after dissolution, and the mother remaining unmarried. The presumption can only be rebutted if it is shown by competent evidence that the parties to the marriage had no access to each other at any time when the child could have been begotten. The criminal court may have to decide the question with aid of medical man in accusation of alleged adultery, sodomy, rape, bestiality. In cases of rape, sodomy, bestiality, the accuser tried to put forward the defense of erectile dysfunction. He is incapable of committing the act. However, after recent Criminal Law Amendment Act 2013, the amendment section 375 IPC provided that even penetration by finger or by object and also non-penetrative acts come under the ambient of definition of rape and sexual assault. Thus, doing a potency examination accused in such a case appears irrelevant. In assault cases, an injured individual may assert that he had developed erectile dysfunction from wounds or injuries received, especially if they happen to have been inflicted on the head, neck or loin, and a fracture of spine with a cord injury. Thank you.